Good morning, everybody. Bill Lane Realtor here, humping around IP this morning. And I want to talk a little bit this morning about the buyer process again. It's a quick tip for once you're in escrow and you've done your home inspection, now you're asking for repairs. Oftentimes it's to your advantage, in my opinion, to get cash in lieu of repairs, right? There's a ton of factors that go into that, that whether it makes sense or not. But like in the instance of the case I'm dealing with right now in escrow, my client has the repairs that are needed, or there's a lot of little nitpicky stuff, but it's like under the house and in places where it won't be easy for her to fix herself. So, and there's like 10 little issues that are all plumbing, heating, and air related, right? So one vendor can do it all. And so it'll be one phone call for my client to deal with herself and she can control the repairs, control who the vendor is, and has flexibility in what she can do in the repairs. For instance, if I had a client in the past who didn't like the way the kitchen sink was aligned, the garbage disposal was on the opposite side of where she's used to it being, and she wanted it switched. But, obviously that's not something we can get repaired if it's working properly. But that sink had some other issues on it that we could ask for repairs on. So rather than ask him to repair the broken issues or the damaged issues, we asked for cash in lieu of. And because we did that, she was able to have the sink repiped so that the garbage disposal was on the side she wanted. And, everybody was happy. But had we had them fix it, we wouldn't have been able to get that repiping included. And it's not that it was more money, it's just the way it's framed and the way you do the order and everything. So it just worked out better in that case for my client to be able to kind of customize the repair using the cash that the seller credited her, rather than having the seller do the repair note for note by what's broken per the inspection, if that makes sense. So that's one huge reason. The other huge reason is in getting your offer accepted. If you're communicating with the other side and you're letting them know in advance how you're going to handle repairs, that's helpful as heck. So that's another reason. And the other reason is it's going to make your escrow go faster no matter what, because they're like dealing with any repairs. You're quickly getting rid of the request for repairs. You're not waiting for back and forth, for negotiating this and negotiating that, and waiting for the seller to arrange for everything to get fixed and all this work to get done. And we're trying to do a 14-day escrow, and this is what I'm talking about right now. So it would really be a problem. So anyway, tons of advantages to that. I really like that you control the repairs and that you can customize the repair. So if there's items in addition to the repair you want done, often by getting cash in lieu of that repair, you can get that extra stuff done as well with the same money that you would have gotten had you had them do the repair. In other words, you get extra stuff done rather than just having them do the basic repair to the basic function that was, indicated on the home inspection report. So something to consider. Yes, it's kind of a hassle, but take a look at the repairs. If this was 15 different vendors that needed to come do these repairs, if it was a plumber and an electrician and an HVAC guy and a construction guy and contracting, if you needed 56 different people, then maybe it's better to let them deal with it, right? But in this case, most of this stuff that was issues with is plumbing, heating, and air. So one guy can do everything. And so my client will make one phone call. And so it makes total sense. Anyway, that's something your agent should be helping you with. 619-243-4000. If you need any assistance, I'd love to help you out. We're having great success with buyers in this market. And if you're not having success as a realtor with sellers in this market, you really got a problem, because that should be very easy. If you're selling, I can absolutely help you out with that. If you're buying, I can help you out with that. Everybody have a great Saturday and a great weekend. I'm certainly going to. It's gorgeous down here. Have a good one. 619-243-4000 is my number. Thanks a lot.